Hello friends, myself Professor Ashok M. Jain. In this lecture I am going to talk about parallel resonance circuit. What is a parallel resonance? What is a parallel resonance? Actually three branches are there, R, L and C in parallel, right? Clear? Then actual circuit. Then we will discuss what is the frequency. That frequency is called as anti-resonant frequency. Then what is a quality factor? What is the dynamic impedance, selectivity, and bandwidth, etc. Okay, so here this is the first part. We are going to talk parallel resonance or anti-resonance circuit. What is a parallel resonance or anti-resonance circuit? So I'm going to draw the ideal parallel circuit. What is the ideal parallel circuit? See here, if we have, suppose this is the source, AC source we have, okay. So E is the EMF and frequency is F hertz. Clear? And I'm saying it is variable, right? Now this is the resistance connected in parallel with the inductance, in parallel with the capacitance. Clear? So these are the three elements R, L and C connected in parallel across the source. So this circuit is known as ideal circuit, ideal parallel circuit. Okay, and the total current supplied is I. So if you take V as a reference, like that, if you take V as a reference, say E is a reference. So in case of pure resistance, sorry, this is pure resistance, right? That current, say IR, will be in the same phase with the voltage. In case of purely inductive circuit, current will lag, IL will lag. This current is IL or this current is IC. So you will see in case of purely capacitive circuit, current will IC will lead. You will see these two, IC and IL, both are out of phase by angle of 180 degree. So they will cancel to each other. And if दोनों का magnitude अगर equal हो जाए, if the magnitude of IL or IC is equal, so they will cancel to each other, right? And this term that is called as the reactive component of current will become zero. इसका मतलब है E and IR will be in the same phase. This is called as this is called as parallel current, parallel resonance condition. And if these two currents are cancelled to each other, so current, total current I will be, that is I will be equal to IR, because these two are cancelled to each other. So IR equal to what? That is I. So this I will be minimum. So in case of parallel circuit, current will be minimum. इसका मतलब है current will be minimum. So impedance Z क्या होगा? These two will be cancelled. So impedance Z equal to resistive, purely resistive. Clear? So it is what? Maximum. It is what? Maximum. So in case of parallel resonance condition, current is minimum, resistance or we can say impedance is maximum. That is a thing we have to keep in our mind. And this resistive will be, this impedance will be purely resistive. Clear? So that is happening. Since current is minimum, okay, since current is minimum, hence this circuit is called as rejector circuit. Examiner can ask this question in this one, in MCQ also or in interview also. Why this parallel circuit, resonance circuit is called as a rejector circuit? Because it is rejecting, current is minimum, means it is rejecting the flow of current. That's why it is called as rejector circuit. But in case of series RLC circuit, you know, if you draw the frequency versus current, it is maximum at resonance. Current is maximum at resonance. इसका मतलब impedance offered is minimum. So a current is maximum there. इसका मतलब क्या है? Acceptor circuit. It accepts the flow of current. That is called as acceptor circuit, but parallel circuit is called as rejector circuit. And that frequency at which resonance condition मिलाकर known as anti-resonant frequency. Anti-resonant frequency. So we will drive all these things. But this circuit is known as ideal parallel circuit. Why it is called as ideal? Because R, L and C, they are in parallel. But ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है actually. It is not like that. Clear? Or in parallel, ideal parallel circuit, XL equal to XC. XL अगर equal to XC है, so IL equal to IC हो जाएगा और they will cancel to each other. So this is only in case of parallel, ideal parallel circuit, but it is not like this. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि R, L और C parallel में रहेंगे. It is not like that, right? So I am going to draw the actual circuit. Okay. So in the next slide, I am going to discuss the actual circuit कैसा रहेगा. What is the resonance condition? How to achieve it like that. Okay. So this is only for the idea I have taken. Just I am rubbing it. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss the second slide, the two branch parallel circuit. That is called as actual circuit. What is happening? See here, in case of two branch parallel circuit, generally जो लोड रहता है वो क्या रहता है? RL लोड. आपके घर में लोड क्या है? इंडक्शन मोटर है, वो क्या है? RL लोड है. फ्लोरेसेंट ट्यूब्स है, वो क्या है? RL लोड है. फैन है, ट्यूब, फैन क्या है? RL लोड. Your fridge is there, what is that? RL load. So whatever the load we have, generally it is RL circuit, except the geyser and incandescent lamp. Incandescent lamp भी आजकल आपको यूज नहीं करता. बल्ब, पीला वाला बल्ब जो आता था पहले, वो आजकल कोई यूज नहीं करता, तो incandescent lamp भी नहीं है. अभी क्या है? हीटर, गीजर, ओनली फॉर सम टाइम वी आर यूजिंग, जो हीटिंग पर्पज के लिए यूज करते हैं, दैट इज प्योरली रेजिस्टिव. Otherwise, whatever the load we have, all are RL load. So RL series circuit we have. That is generally we have the load is okay. So this is connected across the supply of V volt. V volt and frequency is 50 hertz. Suppose करो कि I am going to vary the frequency. Forget it later on. So what will happen? It will draw the current IL. That is the total current it is drawing. IL. That is the load. We have R and L. Generally, whatever the load we have, it is a RL load. Okay. So if you draw the vector diagram, we have to take one quantity as a reference. I am taking V as a reference. In general, in case of parallel circuit, we take voltage, we will take as a reference, because current तीन चार होने वाले हैं. Current एक ये है IL, एक IC आएगा. Okay, we will discuss later on. Now, so if you want to draw this current, so you will observe this is a RL load, and we know in case of inductive load, current will lag. So this current is lagging to the voltage by angle of phi L. Generally, whatever the current we have, it is lagging to voltage by angle of phi L. Okay. Now, if you resolve the component of current into two mutual perpendicular component, this is called as horizontal component of current IL. इसको बोलते हैं IL cos phi L. You have studied trigonometry. You have studied engineering mechanics. So you can get the horizontal component of IL is IL cos phi L, and vertical component of IL, ये component. Clear? इसको क्या बोलेंगे? Vertical component of current IL sin phi L. इसको एक और नाम है reactive component of current. Reactive component of current. and this is called as active component of current. Active component of current. So we can resolve the current IL into two mutual perpendicular component, that is IL cos phi L and IL sin phi L. Okay, so what is happening? Okay, we got it. So system is drawing the power. एक power क्या रहेगा? I'm going to draw, I'm going to take some other. Okay, okay. So this component of power, कौन सा V into power, कौन सा power? That is what called as V into I cos phi L. V into I cos phi L. This power, voltage into component of current in the same phase, इसको बोलते हैं एक्टिव पावर. एक्टिव पावर, इसका यूनिट होता है वाट. ओके, एंड दूसरा कंपोनेंट होता है वोल्टेज एंड परपेंडिकुलर कंपोनेंट ऑफ करंट, दिस V इंटू आई साइन फाई एल. ये आई एल साइन फाई एल है, सॉरी. ये होता है रिएक्टिव पावर. रिएक्टिव पावर, इसका यूनिट होता है वाट, वोल्ट एम्पियर रिएक्टिव. सॉरी, थोड़ा सा विजिबल नहीं, so I'm going to change the ink. Okay, same ink I'm going to use. So I got active power Vi cos phi L and Vi sin phi L reactive power. So actually that system is drawing both power, active and reactive. It is drawing both active and reactive power, right? Vi cos phi L and Vi sin phi L. Now whenever it is drawing both power, so प्रॉब्लम ये है कि दिस टू पावर, दिस जो पावर है, ये वाला पावर एक्टिव पावर, दिस पावर एक्टिव पावर इज कन्वर्टिंग इनटू टॉर्क. मान लो आपका फैन है, सो एक्टिव पावर विल कन्वर्ट इनटू टॉर्क, और टॉर्क मिल गया तो क्या होगा? फैन विल रोटेट, एंड फॉर जनरेटिंग द टॉर्क इट इज ड्रॉइंग दिस पावर, एक्टिव पावर Vi cos phi L. Active power is converting into torque, and fan will rotate and you will get cooled air. You will get your purpose will be solved. But इसका कोई purpose नहीं है. This is not converting into torque. It is simply wastage of power. This is called simply wastage of power. जैसे आप गन्ने का जूस लेते हैं, तो गन्ने का जूस वाला जानता है कि एक्टिव पावर क्या होता है, रिएक्टिव पावर क्या होता है. जब आप गन्ने का जूस मांगते हैं तो वो गन्ने का जूस देते समय जो बर्तन है एक गिलास नीचे रखता है, जो दूसरा जिस बर्तन से वो गन्ने का जूस दे रहा है वो ऊपर ऊपर लेते जाएगा. जितना ऊपर लेगा उतना क्या जनरेट होगा? रिएक्टिव पावर. व्हाट इज दैट रिएक्टिव पावर? इट इज नथिंग बट इट इज व्हाट? फेस. यू आर गेटिंग द जूस, थर्ड फोर्थ ग्लास जूस और वन फोर्थ ग्लास क्या है? वो फेस है. वो फेस क्या है? It is a reactive power. It is not a useful power. It is not useful. Clear? So that person is generating the reactive power. Actually, you can say similarly, whenever you are purchasing electricity, you are getting both active power and reactive power. Both active power will convert into torque, but reactive power, it is simply wastage of energy, and you have to pay for it. Now आजकल तो अभी जो बिल आने लगा है वो एक्टिव एंड रिएक्टिव दोनों के ऊपर आने वाला है, आने लगा है पिछले 2 महीने से, एंड यू आर गेटिंग मोर, यू हैव टू पे मोर. क्लियर ना? सो हाउ टू रिड्यूस इट? आई डोंट वांट दिस बिकॉज इट इज सिंपली वेस्टेज, दिस पावर. Okay, so is it clear what is active power and what is reactive power? So you can get that is the V into I cos phi L, it is active power. This one V into I cos phi L, इसका यूनिट क्या है? वाट. एंड दूसरा क्या है? V into I sin phi L, production, perpendicular production of the this V into I sin phi L. Clear? So this is called as what? Reactive power. इसका यूनिट क्या होता है? वाट. So we are getting both active power and reactive power. Now suppose if you connect the capacitor in parallel with the load, I don't want this, इसको कम करना है, क्या करना पड़ेगा? You have to connect the capacitor bank in parallel. When you connect the capacitor bank, it will draw the current IC. और ये IC कहाँ रहेगा? We know in case of purely capacitive circuit है, तो we know IC will lead to the current. You have studied in first year basic electrical engineering. IC will lead to the voltage by angle of 90 degree. In case of purely capacitive circuit, current leads. और अगर ये दोनों इक्वल हो जाएं, IC और IL sin phi L, अगर बोथ इक्वल, दे विल कैंसिल टू ईच अदर. अगर ये कैंसिल हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा? रिएक्टिव पावर विल बी रिड्यूस टू जीरो, खत्म हो जाएगा ये. क्लियर? दिस कंडीशन इज नोन एज रेजोनेंस कंडीशन इन पैरेलल सर्किट. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? एंटी रेजोनेंट कंडीशन और रेजोनेंस कंडीशन. बिकॉज नाउ अगर ये पहले करंट ज्यादा था, पहले करंट कितना था? इन दोनों का वेक्टर सम IL cos phi L और IL sin phi L, दैट इज IL. बट अभी ये आने से टोटल करंट ये और ये कैंसिल कर देगा एक दूसरे को, तो टोटल करंट क्या बचेगा? ये. So current is reducing. That's why it is called as rejector circuit. It is called as rejector circuit. Okay, it is called as a rejector circuit. So parallel resonance condition is known as rejector circuit. So this circuit is called as actual circuit. Actual circuit ऐसा रहता है. Okay, and what is a resonance condition? The circuit will be under resonance condition when wattless or इसको wattless का or reactive current becomes zero. And this will happen at a particular frequency, and that frequency is called as resonant frequency. That frequency is called as resonant frequency. So we are going to drive that formula, right? So ये मैं यहाँ stop करता हूँ and I will continue with the resonant condition. Okay, resonant frequency. Sorry, तो मैं इसको रब करता हूँ. So again I am going to draw the figure. Anti-resonant frequency in parallel circuit, right? So I am going to draw the figure again. So I have, this is RL circuit. It is drawing the current IL. Okay. And this is the supply. We have voltage V, supply voltage V, and variable frequency. Frequencies we are going to vary, for example. Now, so what we will do, so if you draw the vector diagram, क्या आ रहा है? That is the V, that is the IL. It will lag to the V by angle of phi L. So if you resolve the component of current into two mutual perpendicular component, IL cos phi L, and this perpendicular current क्या कहलाएगा? इसको क्या बोलते हैं? IL sin phi L. इसको बोलते हैं wattless component of current or reactive component of current. Okay, this is called as actual active component of current. Right. Now, if you connect the capacitor bank C in parallel with the load or across the supply, so what will happen? So it will draw the current IC, and IC कहाँ रहेगा? It will lead to the voltage by angle of angle of 90 degree. Clear? And we will adjust the frequency in such that IC equal to क्या होता है? IC equal to what? V upon XC. IL equal to क्या होता है? V upon ZL. ये ZL है ना? IL equal to. So if you vary, X equal to क्या होता है? X equal to what? 1 upon 2 pi FC. ZL में क्या होता है? R plus JXL. और XL equal to क्या होता है? 2 pi FL. So both XL and XC depending on what frequency, so we have to vary the frequency. And when you vary the frequency, क्या होगा? When you vary the frequency, क्या होगा? XC will change or not? Yes, XC will change. So IC will change, and you have to make IC in such that IC and IL sin phi L become equal. And when they will become equal, what will happen? What will happen? They will cancel to each other. Right now? they will cancel to each other. That is called as resonant condition. Okay, clear? So this will occur at a particular frequency called as resonant frequency, or in parallel circuit it is called as anti-resonant frequency. So what is the condition? Condition for what? Condition for resonance. Condition for resonance in parallel circuit. Please, that is a question generally interviewer ask. What is the condition of resonance for parallel circuit? It is not a XL equal to XC. Please don't say like that. In case of XL or XC नहीं है. Clear? In case of series resonance condition क्या है? XL equal to XC. But here क्या है? What is the resonance condition here? You can say IC equal to what? IL sin phi L. That is the condition. These two are equal. Clear na? So please don't say this is the condition for resonance in parallel circuit is IX equal to XL or XL equal to XC. Don't say that. That is not the condition. What is the condition? Reactive component are equal. Reactive component of current IC and IL sin phi L both are out of phase by angle of 180 degree. They are equal. Okay. Okay. So IL equal to IC equal to क्या होगा? IC equal to what? IC equal to what? V upon XC. V upon XC. ओके एंड IL इक्वल टू क्या होता है? IL कहाँ फ्लो हो रहा है? कॉइल में. सो V अपॉन ZL. V अपॉन ZL. ओके सो V अपॉन ZL दैट इज ओके. नाउ साइन फाई एल देखो, अगर आप एक रिजॉल्व करते हैं, एक ऐसा एंगल लेते हैं, आर रेफरेंस लिया आपने, इम्पीडेंस ट्रायंगल ड्रा किया, दिस इज XL. क्लियर ना? For impedance triangle for this coil, only for this coil I am going to draw the impedance triangle for the coil. So R square plus XL square equal to क्या होता है? ZL, right? And that angle was phi L. So that was the impedance triangle for this coil only, right? So R horizontal component XL and sum of these two is the ZL, and this angle is known as phi L. So from this triangle, impedance triangle, sin phi L क्या होता है? Sin phi L इक्वल टू क्या होता है? ये ट्रायंगल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, आगे जाके भी यूज करने वाले. तो sin phi L के तो वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट XL अपॉन हाइपोटेनस बराबर है ZL. cos phi L क्या होता है? R अपॉन ZL, लाइक दैट. Okay, so that is the sin phi L from this triangle. So into sin phi L क्या है? XL upon ZL. So this V will be cancelled. ZL square यहाँ आएगा तो ZL square, और AXC यहाँ आएगा तो इक्वल टू व्हाट? XL into XC. Okay, so ZL square equal to XL into XC. XL equal to XC क्या होता है? XL होता है 2 pi FL into XC क्या होता है? 1 upon 2 pi FC. This 2 pi F and this 2 pi F will be cancelled. So you will get ZL square equal to L by C. This is the important formula we will use so many times. Please be careful about it. This is equation number 1. ZL square equal to XL into XC या L by C आने वाला है, right? Now ZL square equal to क्या होता है? R square plus XL square. ZL किसका है? कॉइल का. So R square plus XL square equal to L by C. क्लियर ना? ओके. सो ये XL square equal to, प्लीज XL square equal to, मैं थोड़ा सा इसको यहाँ यूज करता हूँ, इसको फॉरगेट, आई एम गोइंग टू यूज हियर. XL square equal to, यहाँ से यहाँ आया, राइट ना? XL square equal to क्या आएगा? ये L by C माइनस R square. XL इक्वल टू क्या होता है? 2 पाई FL स्क्वायर इक्वल टू L by C minus R square. Okay, so this is the formula I am getting. XL square equal to what? L by C minus माइनस आर स्क्वायर. सो एफ इक्वल टू एफ स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या आ रहा है, 1/2 पाई एल होल स्क्वायर एल बाई सी माइनस आर स्क्वायर. सो आई एम गेटिंग इट. सो एफ स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या आ रहा है, ओके. So I'm getting this formula. So can I rub it? I'm rubbing it first. थोड़ा सा पोर्शन में रब करता हूँ. Okay. So I got f square equal to. So f equal to क्या आएगा? f equal to क्या आएगा? 1/2 पाई l. 1/2 पाई l स्क्वायर खत्म हो जाएगा और ये आएगा अंडर रूट ऑफ l बाई सी माइनस आर स्क्वायर. और एल बाई सी बाहर निकालता हूं मैं. एक काम करता हूं, बाहर ले लेता हूं. तो क्या आएगा, एल बाई सी बाहर निकाल लिया तो क्या आएगा. सो हाँ, सो इक्वल टू व्हाट, 1/2 पाई एल और रूट एल बाई सी बाहर आ गया. सो रूट में क्या बचेगा, 1 माइनस आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल हो जाएगा. ये एल बाई सी काम ले रहे हैं तो ओके. सो यू विल गेट लाइक दैट, राइट ना. सो एल एल कटने के बाद यहाँ पर क्या आएगा, 1/2 पाई रूट एल बचेगा. ये रूट एल और एड करने के बाद रूट सी है तो रूट सी क्लियर इन ब्रैकेट 1 माइनस आर स्क्वायर 1 माइनस आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल. आई विल डिस्कस दिस पॉइंट. इसको बोलते हैं क्यू, 1/q. Okay, so we'll discuss this point later on. So if, okay, so I got this frequency is known as FAR, anti-resonant frequency बोलते हैं. Why it is called as anti-resonant frequency? Because here under the resonance condition current is minimum. These two current cancel to each other, so current will be minimum. That's why it is called as anti-resonant frequency. FAR बोलते हैं इसको in parallel circuit. But in case of, okay, so FAR equal to what? FAR equal to what? FAR equal to 1/2 पाई रूट LC. ये क्या होता है, FR रेजोनेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी इन सीरीज सर्किट FR. और ये होता है अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल. क्लियर. इफ R is very less, R अगर if R is neglected, R is neglected, so अगर ये नेग्लेक्ट हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा, FAR इक्वल टू व्हाट, FR इक्वल टू क्या होता है, 1/2 पाई रूट LC. तो ये फार्मूला है. अगर ये R नेग्लेक्ट करोगे तो क्या आएगा, यही आ जाएगा, FAR इक्वल टू 1/2 पाई रूट LC. सो जनरली यू कैन यूज दिस फार्मूला. और अगर आपको प्रिसाइज यूज करना है तो यू कैन यूज दिस फार्मूला, दिस आर दिस. Okay, so I'm going to use this formula. Okay, so I got this formula. Okay, एंटी रेजोनेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या फार्मूला है, FAR इक्वल टू 1/2 पाई रूट LC और ब्रैकेट में 1 माइनस आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल. क्लियर ना. So something is wrong. No, 1 by. Okay, okay. ठीक है. The next I'm going to discuss, that is the anti-resonant frequency. This formula we will use this one or this one, right? So I'm going to stop here, and I'll continue what is the dynamic impedance or current at the resonance. So I'll discuss this point in the next slide. Okay, so I'm rubbing it. Okay, next slide I'm going to discuss, that is the current in parallel resonant circuit. What is the current in the parallel resonant circuit? Okay, so since we know in case of parallel resonance condition, the reactive component of current, that is called as wattless component of current, becomes zero. Current क्या बचेगा? Current at resonance. Current at resonance condition. Current at resonance condition under the parallel circuit क्या आएगा? Equal to what? That is I equal to what? I equal to IL cos phi L ना. बिकॉज पिछली स्लाइड में आपने देखा है रिएक्टिव कंपोनेंट जो था वो आई एल साइन फाई एल और आई सी इक्वल हो गए, एंड अगर दोनों इक्वल हो गए तो दे विल कैंसिल टू ईच अदर. तो बचेगा क्या? ओनली आई इक्वल टू आई एल कॉस फाई एल. आई एल cos phi L. Okay. Now from the impedance triangle, you know, in last slide I have explained that was R, that was XL, and vector sum of R or XL is ZL, और this angle was phi L. So cos phi L क्या होता? बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेन्यूज ना. cos phi L इक्वल टू क्या होगा? So I इक्वल टू व्हाट? IL, एंड फ्रॉम इम्पीडेंस ट्रायंगल R, cos phi L क्या होता? R अपॉन ZL. R अपॉन ZL. Okay. Now from equation number 1 you can see in the last दो स्लाइड पहले मैंने बताया था ZL स्क्वायर इक्वल टू व्हाट? ZL इक्वल टू क्या बताया था आपको? L by C. XL into X equal to L by C. So from equation 1, ZL equal to what? Z square equal to what? L by C. So I equal to क्या आएगा? I equal to what? I equal to what? IL equal to V by ZL. Because this circuit में IL equal to क्या होगा? Coil में what is the current through the coil? I equal to V by ZL into R by ZL. Okay, so that is equal to what? I equal to what? V into R upon ZL square equal to V into R upon ZL square equal to क्या बताया था? L by C. So you can get I equal to what? V upon L by CR. Can we write this V into R upon L by C को बदले में ऐसे लिख सकते हैं? V upon L upon C तो है और ये R नीचे आएगा तो CR. That is the called impedance offered equal to V upon Z dynamic. इसको बोलते हैं impedance offered called as impedance Z dynamic. Okay, so this is the impedance offered at resonance condition. What is the impedance offered at the resonance condition? L by CR. Here Z dynamic कितना impedance offered करेगा at L upon C into R. Because ये सब सीरीज पैरेलल में है ना, R और L सीरीज में, C पैरेलल में. This is the impedance it will offer at resonance condition L by CR. Okay, Z equal to L by CR. Okay, and this impedance will be maximum. That will be the maximum. Why it is maximum at resonance? Because current is minimum है. Current is minimum है, इसका मतलब this should be maximum. Okay, that's why it is called as rejector circuit. Okay, and Z dynamic equal to एक फार्मूला है R in bracket 1 plus Q square. एक फार्मूला ये भी है. So I am going to derive this formula later on after defining Q. That is called as quality factor. So R in bracket 1 plus Q square. that is the jet dynamic होता है. So I will drive this formula later on, but you must know it. कि आपको मालूम होना चाहिए ये फार्मूला है. Okay. So next formula I am going to discuss about the quality factor. So I am rubbing it. That is the current at resonance is clear. That is I equal to IL cos phi L. Clear. And इससे आपको जो impedance offered मिलेगा, that is the impedance offered under the resonance condition is called as the dynamic impedance, Z dynamic equal to L by CR. And if you know the value of quality factor, you will get R in bracket 1 plus Q square. I will try this formula later on. Okay, I am rubbing it. Okay, next formula I am going to discuss. Quality factor. What is a quality factor? Actually, quality factor is represented by Q. It is represented by Q. It is defined as the ratio of. It is defined as the ratio of circulating current in XC. What is the current in XC? Circulating current in XC means IC to the total current I. To the total current I at resonance. Clear? That is the definition. Quality factor is defined as the ratio of circulating current flowing in capacitance, that is in XC. So it is called as IC to the total current I at resonance. That is the definition, right? So okay, so IC upon I. What is the value of IC? Equal to what? V upon XC. और टोटल I इक्वल टू क्या होता है एट रेजोनेंस? V upon Z dynamic. Okay, so V will be cancelled. You will get 1 upon XC. V will be cancelled to each other. We will get 1 upon XC into Z dynamic. Z dynamic क्या होता है? L by CR. L by CR. Clear? XC इक्वल टू क्या होता है? 1 upon 2 pi FC. So at resonance condition 1 upon 2 pi FC. So 2 pi FC. कौन सी कंडीशन एट रेजोनेंस? उसको बोलते हैं एंटी रेजोनेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी. 2 पाई एफ सी मतलब 2 पाई एफ क्या है? एंटी रेजोनेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी इंटू सी इंटू एल बाई सी आर. सो दिस सी एंड दिस सी विल बी कैंसिल्ड. क्लियर? ओके ओके. सो क्या मिल रहा है आपको? इक्वल टू व्हाट? Q इक्वल टू व्हाट? आई एम गेटिंग Q इक्वल टू 2 पाई एफ AR anti-resonant frequency into L by R. This is the formula. I got it. Okay. Now what is FAR? Equal to what? 2 pi. If you neglect the resistance. If you neglect the resistance. अगर neglect resistance कर दिया तो क्या आएगा? FAR क्या होता है? Anti-resonant frequency 1 upon 2 pi root LC only. Okay. Into L by this R. So this 2 pi root 2 pi will be cancelled. ये 1 upon R L L cancel तो root L आएगा. root C यहाँ है ही already. So 1 upon R root L by C. That is the quality factor I am getting. 1 upon R रूट एल बाई सी. और ये जो क्वालिटी फैक्टर पैरेलल सर्किट में मिल रहा है, सेम क्वालिटी फैक्टर इन सीरीज सर्किट में आपको आया था. So quality factor in case of formula is same. Quality factor in case of series circuit क्या था? 1 upon R root L by C. यहाँ पर भी वही है 1 upon R root L by C. That is the quality factor. We got it. Okay. Okay. So is it clear? That is the quality factor. We got it. Now we have derived the frequency का formula. That is called as anti-resonant frequency, right? So मैं उसको थोड़ा सा actually modify करता हूँ. I want to discuss since मैं यहाँ ले लेता हूँ since anti-resonant frequency. What was the formula? FAR equal to क्या था? एफ ए आर इक्वल टू क्या था 1/2 पाई रूट एल सी, क्लियर, इन ब्रैकेट, ओके, अंडर रूट ऑफ, it was 1 minus r square c by l we have derived, क्लियर। ये अगर आपने r को निगलेक्ट नहीं किया, सो 1/2 पाई रूट एल सी, इट वॉज द फार्मूला अंडर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल, सिंस q इक्वल टू क्या है, सो q स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या होगा, इफ यू सॉल्व इट, q स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या होगा, q स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 1 बाई आर स्क्वायर एल बाई सी, सो 1 बाई क्यू स्क्वायर क्या होगा, आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल, देखिए ना, आर स्क्वायर सी बाई एल, इसका मतलब ये क्या है, सो इसको ऐसा लिख सकते हैं कि एफ ए आर इक्वल टू 1/2 पाई रूट एल सी इन ब्रैकेट 1 माइनस 1 बाई क्यू स्क्वायर, 1 माइनस 1 बाई क्यू स्क्वायर, क्लियर ना। सो यू कैन गेट एफ ए आर in terms of q also, in terms of q also, okay, and if q equal to greater than 10, अगर ऐसा दिया है, सो अगर ये ग्रेटर देन 10 होगा तो क्या होगा, 10 का स्क्वायर 100 हो जाएगा, 1/100, सो दिस विल बी निगलेक्टेड, राइट, दिस विल बी निगलेक्टेड, सो निगलेक्ट q, सो क्या लिखेंगे, एफ ए आर इक्वल टू व्हाट, एफ ए आर इक्वल टू दिस, दैट इज एफ आर 1/2 पाई root LC. So be careful about it. But quality factor equal to क्या, 1/r root L by C. In case of series circuit, in case of parallel circuit, in both the circuit will be same. Clear? And this is the formula I got frequency FAR in terms of Q also. Okay? So this is the modification only. You can write directly like this also, in this formula also. Okay? So just only I had taken the idea for in terms of quality factor, right? So we have derived the formula. The next formula I am going to discuss. First of all, I am going to rub it. And the last theory portion I am going to discuss about impedance in terms of Q. Impedance in terms of Q. Okay. So next slide I am going to discuss the impedance in terms of Q factor, bandwidth and selectivity. Just only for idea I will discuss this point also. Okay. So the dynamic impedance क्या होता है, dynamic impedance, impedance Z dynamic इक्वल टू क्या बताया था आपको, Z dynamic इक्वल टू क्या बताया था, L by C into R, L by C into R. Since ZL square, अगर आपको याद हो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 इक्वल टू L by C, since ओके, Z स्क्वायर इक्वल टू L by C, सो Z डायनेमिक इक्वल टू क्या होगा, Z डायनेमिक इक्वल टू hence Z डायनेमिक इक्वल टू व्हाट, L by C, L by C क्या बताया था, ZL स्क्वायर अपॉन R, राइट ना, ZL स्क्वायर अपॉन R, बिकॉज Z डायनेमिक क्या होता है, L by CR, और L by C क्या है, ये वाला L by C क्या होता है, ZL स्क्वायर, सो ZL स्क्वायर अपॉन R. ना ZL स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या होता है, Z डायनेमिक इक्वल टू ZL स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या बोलते हैं, R स्क्वायर प्लस ओमेगा L स्क्वायर, क्लियर ना भाई, R स्क्वायर प्लस XL स्क्वायर इक्वल टू लिखो, या फिर ओमेगा L स्क्वायर अपॉन दिस R, क्लियर। सिंस Q इक्वल टू होता है ओमेगा L अपॉन R इन सीरीज सर्किट, ओमेगा L अपॉन R, ओके। सो ओमेगा इक्वल टू क्या होगा, ओमेगा इक्वल टू व्हाट, Q into R by L, right now? Q omega equal to Q into R by L. So I'm going to put this value here. Okay, so Z dynamic equal to what? Z dynamic equal to what? R. इसको और थोड़ा सा मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं हम. सो आर स्क्वायर अपॉन आर कट गया तो क्या आएगा? आर. क्लियर? प्लस व्हाट? यहाँ क्या आएगा? ओमेगा स्क्वायर एल स्क्वायर बाई आर, राइट ना? ए. ओके, सो जेड डायनेमिक इक्वल टू यू कैन से आर प्लस ओमेगा स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या होगा? क्यू स्क्वायर आर स्क्वायर एल स्क्वायर, दैट इज ओमेगा इक्वल टू क्यू स्क्वायर आर. ओमेगा स्क्वायर है ना, क्यू स्क्वायर आर स्क्वायर अपॉन एल स्क्वायर इंटू एल स्क्वायर अपॉन आर. So this L square will be cancelled. This R will be cancelled. Clear ना? So if you take R common, तो क्या आएगा? 1 plus Q square. So Z dynamic equal to R in bracket 1 plus Q square. मैंने अभी आपको पिछले एक स्लाइड पहले बताया था. This is another formula we can use for Z dynamic. Okay, so we can use the formula Z dynamic equal to क्या? L by CR, or in terms of R in bracket 1 plus Q square. You can use it. Okay, so this is the formula we can use for impedance. Okay, now what is the bandwidth and what is the this one? So just मैं रब करके थोड़ा सा एक आइडिया दे देता हूँ. It will be useful sometimes to solve the problem, or sometimes to solve the this one MCQs, right? So please, the F2, we know we have F2 and F1. F2 is what? It is the half power frequency. F2 equal to होता है, और FAR क्या होता है? So F2 minus F2 equal to F2 minus FAR upon FAR equal to होता है 1 by 2Q. So please, at F2 equal to F2 minus FAR upon 1 by 2Q. And bandwidth क्या होता है? Bandwidth. So I'm not going to drive it. Bandwidth. Just I'm going to use this formula. Bandwidth होता है F2 minus F1. The difference in the upper half power frequency and lower half power frequency, F2 minus F1, that is called as bandwidth. Or this is formula FAR, anti-resonant frequency upon Q. Okay, we have derived this formula in series resonance condition. So bandwidth equal to F2 minus F1, that is called as bandwidth, equal to, forget it, this formula, I don't want to use it. Okay, but bandwidth होता है F2 minus F1 equal to FAR, anti-resonant frequency upon Q. Just I am going to use it for solving some MCQ questions. Okay, so selectivity equal to होता है F2 minus F1, that is the bandwidth upon what? FAR. FAR मतलब anti-resonant frequency. Clear? So this is nothing but it is called as 1 upon Q. 1 upon Q. So 1 upon Q equal to what? F2 minus F1 upon FAR. ये होता है कहाँ पर? पैरेलल सर्किट में. But in case of series circuit, the selectivity is nothing but Q. But in parallel circuit, it is 1 upon Q equal to, that is called as selectivity. So please be careful about it. Selectivity in case of series circuit, it is Q. But in case of parallel circuit, is 1 upon Q equal to F2 minus F1 upon FAR. So this formula is same, but this is 1 upon q hota hai. Be careful about it. Okay, so I'm stopping here. Clear? I'm assuming the concept is clear, and we will solve some problem, and MCQ questions will be here, so be careful about it, how to use it. Okay, so when we will discuss the MCQs, you will understand it also. I'm rubbing it. So here I'm assuming this is over. In the next lecture, we will solve some problem related with numerical related with the parallel circuit only. Thank you very much for listening me carefully. Again, I want to tell you one thing. We have taken numericals in the on the series circuit in basic electrical engineering subject. So I'm not going to talk here, but in future I will develop some numericals based on that also. Thank you.